Hello there, this is Leck, looking a little woollier than normal. I'm letting this grow out so I can shape it a little differently. But anyway, some of you know, most of you probably know that Nicaragua is in a great deal of turmoil right now. We came to Texas on the 6th of April, and on the 18th and 19th of April, protests erupted against the government there. Most protests have been peaceful, although they are aggressive. There are roadblocks all across the country. In cities, there are numerous roadblocks made up by citizens protesting the current regime, and in the city of Matagalpa, where we live, for example, and in Leon, a major university town, in Managua, of course. And the most brutal, violent encounters have been in the city of Masaya and the community there of Monimbo, which is an old Indian community. And all in all, civil rights organizations say that by this time, nearly 150 people have died, almost all of them protesters, a few police officers. So it's bad. It's really bad. And I want you to know that this has affected Pontis, but it has not stopped us. We are very grateful that in God's providence, last year we were able to train 5 new technicians who live with and near the farms that we minister to and serve through Ernesto, our chief agronomist, and now through his technicians, his helpers. And so even though Ernesto, who lives in Masaya, the most volatile location, can't leave his home for very long at all for fear of leaving it vulnerable and leaving his family vulnerable, he's able to stay in touch with the technicians. And so on the island of Ometepe, where we have 3 technicians, we're able to continue to visit the farms. They're continuing their process of gathering data. And then up in Nueva Esperanza near Altumba, where we have 2 training locations, Sergio Hernandez is there near us. He can't even get back and forth to Matagalpa, which he does on a regular basis normally. He can't even do that because of blockages and the buses aren't running, etc. And so, but he's there, and we communicate with him by phone, and he's doing his work in the field. And so we're continuing, and we want you to know that, but mostly we want our, and the reason I'm going back is we want the people to know that we have not run scared. We were in Texas when this occurred. We were cautious about going back and the timing of it and so forth. And so I'm going back by myself. I'm going to leave Cynthia here in Texas. I'm going to go back by myself and make sure I have to get face to face with our farmers and our students and say, we have not forgot you. We have not given up. We believe there are brighter days for Nicaragua ahead. And when we are able to pass through this very difficult time, we believe there's a great promise in the nation of Nicaragua, and we're here to see through the task that we believe God has given us, and joining our hands to yours, I will say to them, and helping you to become more productive and working with you to make Nicaragua a more prosperous and productive nation. We appreciate your encouragement, your support, and your staying with us. And I just wanted you to have this report and update to let you know that we're just going to keep on doing what we can do with what we have. We're still about $30,000 or so behind in giving to fill out our yearly budget, which is still a tight budget. There's more that we can do as we have resources. We're going to do what we can with what God provides through generous people like yourselves. And if you would help us at this time, we'd be grateful. We'll look forward to seeing you again and reporting later at the progress that continues to be made in Nicaragua. Thank you and God bless. Bye.